guys, what is up? It is your boy Macintosh Plus 420 here, and I'm here with Vaporwave review number 13 or 12 or 12 and 13 or 13 and 14 or something. Numbers! And today we are going to be reviewing two albums from underground Bandcamp unsigned artists debut. They're both debuts from some pretty new, swanky artists that only the cool, true cult Vaporwave kids listen to. And those two albums are Distance, EP by Jonas, Q. And what kind of last name starts with Q? And AMFM by AMFM. Well, AMFM is 3 tracks, and Jonas Q is 4 tracks, so I decided to put them both together to get an actual review that people would actually want to see. Track 1 for Jonas Q is called Bon Voyage. And this song is very old school with its sort of stuttering synth beat and relying on this 4-to-the-floor house beat, kind of pushing the melody into the spotlight more. And it's a nice short track that I quite like. It definitely serves as an alright start to the album. Then we head to track 2, which is The Garden. And this song is pretty dreamy, pretty ethereal. It's very ambient with its padding and calm progression. It sounds pretty alright as an ambient vaporwave track. Banger. Although it didn't really captivate me that much. And track 3 is Distance. Subtitle track. That's when you know that this is Baus. And it is pushing this like lightweight cymbal pattern, taking on as the song builds on itself into a pretty grandiose piece with orchestral elements and synths all up the wazoo, which gives it a very dreamy, poppy sound, which I really like, and I really enjoy, and I appreciate. DJ Khaled on this, and track 4 is Knowing Love, the end to this EP. And this is a really calm Rhodes piece with like some nice progressions and stuff like that, and synths and like the really nice background synths and stuttering beats and stuff like that. Stutters almost as much as I do. And this is a really good closer track, kind of calm, kind of serene, and overall this album was really nice. And while I can't stick to a genre, I really like what it does, and it's kind of ambitious and stuff like that. It's a pretty good debut, a little bit on the short side, as both these albums are. Would like to see more from this guy. I'll definitely look out for him in the future. Overall, 3.5 out of 5. And this transitions us into AMFM by AMFM. Self-titled up in here. Looks kind of ironic, Vaporwave, from the title and the artist name and the cover, which is very ironic wave and stuff like that. But we're going into track 1, which is Cantachuna something 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 something, remixed by AMFM. And this song freaks me out. The voices chanting are unsettling, and the beat is very bouncy, kind of staccato and frightening even. It's ominous and really kind of captivating, although not exactly catchy or memorable. Listen to this if you don't want to sleep ever again, or at least for like a few days. Which this leads into track 2, which is Old Times in all caps. This album is scaring me right now. Well, the single really is scaring me. This song is the EP's Meat and Potatoes. It's the cutting and mixing is done really well, and its beast has a really nice trap influence. And though it's a bit major irony, bro. Ugh. But this transitions quite nicely into Glass, which is amps up the trap influence more. It's very trap influenced, and it uses some nice sampling and guitar, and that beat is really nice and pushed to the center and a little bit crunchy even at times. Dark, minimalistic, mellow, scary, industrial even, if you want to go that far. And The only things I really don't like are the gain vocals and the way the recorder or pan flute or something is mixed into the sound. I don't think it really fits. It's kind of weird, kind of intriguing, but sadly enough, this is where this EP cuts off. And overall, it's alright. It's very dark, ominous, kind of irony, bro. A little bit of ironic vaporwave mixed in with this really dark, sometimes even ethereal vaporwave single. And I'm going to say single because this sounds like a single pack with 2 B-sides. Old Times is really the most captivating track on this album, and it seems like everything was really built around it for this release. So really, regard this as a single with 2 B-sides. That'll probably never show up ever again. But, for a single, it's pretty good. I'm a single with 2 B-sides. Anyways, that's why I'm going to give this album a 3 out of 5. I want to hear some more stuff, hopefully enough. It's more of this, and it gives me enough incentive to give this guy a higher score next time. And that is both albums. Both albums were pretty alright. 3 and a 3.5 is pretty good. And tell me what you guys thought of these albums. I'll put them both in the description, stuff like that. You're not bourgeoisie swine, but if you could, like, subscribe, comment, do something, dislike my videos into oblivion if you want. The fact that you guys are viewing these is enough incentive for me to do this, but other than that, that's it. See you guys later. Bye.